y'all, it's Wendy Jo. I am here with the fabulous guys from Ghosts and Rivers. I have Mike and Eric. We're here with Feelin' Roadie, and we're actually doing a nutrition for musicians kind of segment in the kitchen, and we're actually talking about eating in a van on the road. So tell me a little bit about some of the challenges that come with that, guys.
Well, sometimes the Burger King line is too long, and you have to wait for a long time. Or sometimes you're in a town where there's only 3 or 4 restaurants. Like, let's say
Taco Bell. Wendy's, Subway.
So pretty much we don't eat very well on the road at all.
Yeah.
No.
Now, for you in particular, you've got actually some issues that you really have to think more about your nutrition. So tell me what those are, Mike.
Well, I had open heart surgery, and I have a mechanical valve in my heart. So I take Coumadin, which is a blood thinner, and so I can't have high amounts of vitamin K, and I have to keep my diet steady. So I can't eat different things every day. I have to keep a steady diet.
Right. So the great thing is actually Mike, because he's had this issue for a couple years now, and he has taken a lot of time to educate himself. So today we actually are making a recipe that's good for you guys on the road, and in particular some actual vegetables that you can still have that are actually lower in the vitamin K. So you had mentioned that you like beets.
I like beets. They're good.
Yeah, beets and fruit are both low in vitamin K. There are some other vegetables like bell peppers that you can have. Obviously, the less green jalapenos. Yeah, any kind of hot chili peppers. Those are going to be good for you as well.
Potatoes.
Potatoes are good. How about you, Eric? How about you with nutrition? How do you feel?
I'm horrible with nutrition. I'm the junk food junkie.
Are you?
Yes.
How do you feel?
I'll wake up at 10 a.m. to get in the van, and first thing I want to hit is the Taco Bells, the Burger Kings, McDonald's, and just lard out on that stuff. So I'm the worst.
Are you?
Yes, I need help.
All right, well, I like that. So I'm actually going to direct you guys. So one of the things that I have here as well is coconut oil. The reason I brought in coconut oil is because coconut oil is also low in vitamin K, whereas canola oil and soybean oil, like mayonnaise, actually has a high amount of vitamin K. So it's usually one of the foods that people want to avoid. So we're going to put, anytime you're actually doing a vinaigrette, guys, all you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of oil. And I like coconut oil, especially for my musical athletes, as such you are.
Athletes.
Yes, I know. Didn't you like that?
Loose term.
It's, you know, you guys perform on stage. We're going to use just a squirt of mustard, you know, about a packet of mustard from a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
That works. And an orange. I love oranges. They're great with anybody who has a need for low, also vitamin K. But the reason I like oranges is that they travel well, and you can find them at pretty much any gas station. So have you ever used Zest?
What is Zest?
New.
It's this awesome peel on the outside, so if you smell it,
I've used Zest before, but I didn't like the soap, and so I changed it.
Really? I bet it made you smell really good. Well, we're going to actually add Zest, the orange Zest, so the actual rind of the orange into this. The reason is as you can smell just from here, it's really potent.
Oh, orangey.
It is. It has a more intense smell. But the other thing that I love about orange Zest is that it has something called citrus bioflavonoids. So where you're going to be lacking and getting in some of the other nutrition from the fact that you have to stay away from a lot of dense greens, and Eric, just because you frequent poorly chosen restaurants.
I'm a horrible eater.
Wendy, sometimes it's not
AKA horrible person.
Sometimes it's not our fault. Some of the girls.
No, I understand.
Well, some of the girls that we get from the bars, we have to take them to work in the morning, and most of them work at McDonald's or Burger King. Or
you know, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
So it's not, what are we going to do? We make them walk to work? So we drop the girls off for work, and then, okay, we're here already. Might as well grab some.
You know, the cool thing is I should introduce you to my assistant.
Okay.
She's hot and educated, and she doesn't work at any of those fast foods. And she likes to make cupcakes, so that'll at least appeal to you as well.
Okay, yeah.
Her name's Scarlett. So the other thing that we're going to do with this is we're going to actually juice the orange. So I'm going to slice it in half, and who would like to get their fingers dirty?
Go ahead, Eric.
All right, Eric. What I'd like you to do is stick your fingers into this and juice that like crazy.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, isn't that pretty awesome?
Thank goodness I washed my hands already.
While he's doing that, actually, Mike, would you grate this beet for me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Beat that beet.
Just like this?
Yeah, but don't grate your fingers. I really want you to be safe. Now, the cool thing is we actually use a raw beet.
Okay.
You don't actually have to cook beets in order to enjoy them. We're also going to use canned mandarin oranges. So if you don't have the accessibility, the great thing is you can actually just use canned.
Is this good enough right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
So we're going to dump that right into this. The cool thing is we're going to use the beets to sweeten. Now, Eric, if you wouldn't mind just giving that a swirl.
Okay.
The whisk. Perfect.
Good job, Eric.
We also use Bob's Red Mill bulgur. I love using bulgur at any kind of recipe because you don't have to cook this on the road. You can just add water.
Okay.
So there's no need to microwave it, add boiling water, nothing. You don't even have to do any of that. So we're just going to dump that in there.
Keep swirling.
Keep swirling. Now, Mike, do you like almonds?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so great. I love almonds because almonds are really high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is good for pain, inflammation, as well as high in calcium. So that's another great source of nutrients that you can get that you're probably lacking just from not being able to eat those dark leafy greens.
I do like almonds.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, they bring a lot of joy to my life.
They do, yeah, you know, I'm glad to hear that. Because we really want Mike happy always,
We gotta
don't
keep
we,
Mike
Eric?
happy. We gotta, yep.
Yeah, so while we're doing this, while we're finishing this, why don't you guys tell me a little bit more about the startup band of Ghosts and Rivers, because I'm really excited about all your new songs from there.
There's three of us, and they're from a band called Emery Quinn, and I've done my own solo thing for a while, and so we decided to join forces and kind of do something different. And,
Cool. Yeah, I really love the new songs that you guys have available for download even. Correct? On your website?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got songs.
Yeah, ghostandrivers.com. You have them on, are they on any other place that people can look for your songs?
Everywhere under the sun on the internet.
So iTunes, Amazon, excellent.
Correct.
Love hearing that. All right, so do you guys like the color of your beautiful beet and orange
It
salad?
looks great.
It looks great. It's really red. It's got a good red flavor.
It's got a good red. So in that red coloring is something called anthocyanins, and that's actually really good from a phytochemical standpoint. Again, you know, wanting to get you guys something that's easy on the road, tasty, as well as really, really healthy for both of you guys, because when you have, you know, choices and limited choices, when you're hanging out with too many girls that work at fast foods, I really want to make sure that you guys are getting in something a little bit better. So the only thing missing from this is salt. So I'm going to add just a dash of salt.
Put some salt on.
Yeah, we're going to add a little bit of salt and then stir. Now, if you guys wouldn't mind taking a bite.
Oh, it's ready?
Yeah, it's
Already?
actually ready. It's ready already.
Mmm. That actually is pretty good. I'll be honest with you.
You surprised me.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. I
See, I
actually
saw
have the
these
ability
things.
to surprise somebody.
And I was like, I don't know about those, and then I saw this thing. I was like, I like beets. It's cool.
Can I take another bite?
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually
Here,
going
put
to be
some. Let's
awesome.
make a little soup bowl here.
Let's do that.
Go ahead and get kind of maybe that right there. That way, see, when you do this, you just blend the flavor in with the orange, and you
Oh, look at that. We gotta love it.
really good.
Well, and here's another idea. I'm going to reach underneath you. So, mason jars. These are great for on the road because you can add all of this, shake it, mix it right into your mason jars, and you have them on the road. Cherries are also another thing that, again, has that great red color that I really wanted to talk to you about, because cherries are also helpful with sleep deprivation. They're helpful for, again, pain and inflammation. They're really high, and again, that same anthocyanin. So another low vitamin K type of fruit that you can have easy on the road.